Okay. Everything should be live streaming. As long as... Hold on, 1 second. I'm trying to start TikTok live streaming, so this might take a second here. Partially why I started stream just a little bit early. Whoops. Okay, this is why I'm starting early, because it is making me confirm a bunch of things. Welcome, welcome if you're just joining in the chat. Why is this taking so long? Now can I go live? Okay, it looks like I am live now. So now it should be going. Yes, okay. Sweet. Alright, now I'm gonna get, like, all of my chats open. Oh, there's so many chats. It's very funny. Okay. That one's online. This one's online. Now, I'm not quite sure how to open my TikTok live stream. Oh, there it goes. Welcome. There we go. Okay, everything should be online. We will see how well this works. So now I am streaming onto YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. So we'll see how this goes. So TikTok's not going to be able to see my face. That's just the way that it works. But okay. Looks like everything's working though. Stream quality seems decent. Yeah, as long as I'm not dropping frames. Okay, we have about 4 minutes until ranked, so this will give a chance for people to hopefully join the stream. Any one of them. Okay. I'm gonna just pop out these chats so they're very quick and easy for me to look around with. Okay, I've got my chats over here. Yeah, I have all 3 chats lined up here. Fantastic. Incredible. Okay, 3 minutes left. So I am Manticore right now, but we'll see how far up I can get in this session. Goal is probably to get to Manticore 4. That should be a very possible task. Probably not too difficult. I say that now, but watch me get a super laggy session. Welcome to TikTok chat. How's it going? Yeah, for any of you that are just joining, I am about to start a rank session. We got about 2 minutes, and then we will get rolling. I will be continuing to make shorts after the rank session too. But I'm going to be doing some Hunter rank, probably going to do some Bloody Queen, maybe some Mad Eyes. So we will get into it. Put you right here. Got just a couple, like one more minute, and then we can really get the show on the road. Alright, let's get to it. Awesome. Alright, time to get into it. Let me switch to another character. I don't want to have this sound in the background. I'm locked on Ember. What is this wax band, huh? Alright, I think it's time for some... Should we warm up with some Mad Eyes? Keep it nice and simple. See if I can lock them down with a... some quick Mad Eyes gameplay. Actually, we should probably start with someone a little bit easier to warm up on. Let's do BQ. I know I have a really weird build, but this is what I've been using for forever on Bloody Queen. Because nobody ever expects it, and it has like a different strategy than most BQs use. Alright, let's rip it. And I think we have someone that's AFK. No. Either that or they just want to play Lucky Guy, who knows. It is church though, so this is good for my BQ. Okay, Lucky Guy's definitely AFK. I don't want to start this way. I mean, I'll take the win and do what I gotta do. I don't know why anyone would spawn middle broken, especially if they're playing Lucky Guy like that. It is what it is. Alright, let's roll. Hey, what's up, June? Welcome to Twitch chat. Fantastic. Ah, yummy ping. I'm glad that's only starting now. And not after we went for the hit. I could probably get this down in a second mirror. I'm a bit worried about him stunning me out of patroller. What? I disagree. We still get the down. Incredible. Alright. Let's get this elimination here. We're pressuring them off the cipher. Oh, wow. Okay. Instant rescue, huh? Alright, let's get them. Oh, don't do this to me. Okay. We still get the down. It's 4 ciphers remaining. We're chilling. Embalmer came somewhere from this direction. Let's just put a centralized chair so we'll have a direction to move. Oh, wait a second. For some reason, I thought he was coffined. See if we can get another hit in. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes I forget just how satisfying Bloody Queen is to play. Okay, let's go after these ciphers. Incredible. So he is probably going to coffin here. Yeah, they are rescuing super early. Oh, they're actually going to take a rescue here. This red ping is an indicator as to what we have to come. I'm not so... not so ecstatic about what that means for the rank session. What? Sir! What was that? Sir! Yeah, certified lucky guy gaming. I agree. Someone is like AFK or something. Okay, let's just finish this match. So BQ win. BQ win to start. And we have the dungeon right next to us. Fantastic. Okay. I don't know why he's so concerned with getting this one escape, but we'll go for the elimination here. I'm not going to go too aggressively for the 4K, especially when you can see how clunky it feels right now. Lucky guy healing. We'll see if they go for the rescue. I should have ended this a while ago, but it is what it is. If Lucky Guy escapes, that's actually really funny. Oh, so laggy. This should have ended ages ago. I don't know what the goal of that was, but... Alright. Let's put this serve away. For good, potentially, this time. Lucky Guy just keeps healing. Lucky Guy just feels bad for what happened. See, I don't know where he's coming from. I wasn't keeping track. Probably should have just targeted Lucky Guy. Because he would have had more access to heals. Or maybe it just doesn't know where Dungeon's at. Excellent. You know what? If I just play defense here, I'm all good. Oh! This patroller. It's so slow. There it is. Fantastic. There we go. Yes, Jaehoon, very nice. Welcome to everyone that's joining in the YouTube and Twitch chat. I see you all. Hello, hello. If there's a specific hunter you'd like me to play, feel free to let me know in the chat, and I can play someone new. Let's go ahead and... I just released a Sculptor video. I could play Sculptor. I'll play hunters that I see requested in my chats. Nerf Peddler? I thought Peddler was like supposed to be mid. Oh yeah, I'm going my weird like no detention Sculptor setup. It's pretty awesome. We are on Eversleeping, which is one of my stronger Sculptor maps. We'll just see how Ping treats us. Yeah, with that spawn, I used to have all the numbers memorized. Hasn't been super relevant after spawn select became more relevant. I thought I could pull her out of that. That's fine. That wasn't one of the good spots. Okay. She neglected going into the tram, which means we should be able to blink down this. And we get the downward statues. Fantastic. When in doubt, you want to chair closer to the middle. Blink just got up, so we should have plenty of time here. It's impossible to camp with that ping. Okay. Max presence here. Let's just get the down. We can probably spike back onto perf. There were 2 survivors there. How did that not hit? And Cordy is getting over aggressive. No, I placed that an eternity ago. Okay, I can't go for the super fast downs right now. I usually go for it, but apparently I can still get hits. But for the record, I placed that down in time, and the game didn't register it in time. Not my fault. I should have blocked that. Oh, if this game would stop lagging, I can get these in time. There we go. We're at 1 cipher remain. Not bad with like the persistent yellow ping we've been having this entire time. How? When was there oh, it's Mechanic. Mechanic has like unlimited decoding speed. I can hardly move. Okay. Okay, there's that. This was probably just a tie, but that's alright. Where Mech at? I just got the ping that she was at. Okay. She moved really fast there. Because I had just gotten the ping that she was at Dancing Geisha. That was kind of weird. But I'll take a tie there. I'm gonna see if I can work out how to get TikTok streaming also integrated into OBS so that I don't have to stream that part natively on my phone, so it can be focused on the actual game. But 1 win and 1 tie is an acceptable way to start. And once again, if you have any requests, feel free to let me know in the chat. Chat has been a little bit quiet so far, so... See, we're on Leo's. I definitely cannot play Opera today. I could play Anne, I guess. I'm trying to play good high ping hunters. You were the coordinator last match? Alright, GG. Good job getting that tie. We're fighting through some ping things, but... Y'all did good getting some rescues against me. I'm trying to add Twitch streaming, but as you can see up here, I'm trying to do it right through my phone, and I think I'm finding that it makes me have higher ping. Not that this is much higher than normal, but it still is. Okay, the start of this match has been pretty promising, though. Who is this? Psych? I don't know why I missed the first time on that, but here we are. What is that route? Incredible. No, place it! Hurry! I need this down. Oh, the lag at the wrong time is crazy. So you've gotten like next to no decoding done. Well, there goes Shovel. Stop lagging! Okay, there we go. You were the toy merchant? Yeah, good job. You had the first kite against me, yeah? Looks like we got the whole squad popping into YouTube chat there. That was wrong timing, but it's fine. We get the down. That's already an elimination at 3 ciphers remaining. I think I want to get Composer now. There's Composer. And now, I think that makes it so Grave can't decode either, so he's gonna be sitting there for a hot second. Yeah, getting Composer was definitely the right idea. I don't think anybody can decode here. Grave should only have partial shovel. Jayun, I see you in Twitch chat. Welcome, welcome. If you're just joining, we have our first elimination here at 2 ciphers remaining. You main sculptor, but you're still a lousy kiter against her. Yeah, you can go back and watch the stream. There were like a few times where my ping really spiked up and it was incredibly annoying. But I'm also trying to add like a stream on my phone, which is I think taking up a bit of bandwidth. Just as I am struggling a bit now. How did that not hit? You actually didn't have a rescue animation. What happened? Oh, Jaden, you got both open. Thank you for carrying my analytics. That was kind of weird, though. He didn't have a rescue animation for some reason. Okay, let's just get this elimination real quick, and then teleport over here. Just gonna prioritize getting the hit. I can turn around and break the box just for good measure. Excellent. Alright, I'm not throwing anything. I'm just going to take the down here. We're at 1 cipher and I see Grave is decoding over there, and I don't think we can get there in time. If they decide to pop it, that is. But we'll see what Grave is up to. Ooh. Hello there. We already canceled 1 shovel, so we know he's all out. Oh wait, yeah. We don't have to... for some reason, in my brain, the pop went through, and I was surprised when I didn't have detention. Okay. You know what, since she's right here, we can just go for this. The delay, and when I push all the buttons. Fantastic. There we go. And let's get this 4K. Now I do have a few things that I can try. So I could try... I have a lot of background apps open, so I'm gonna try getting rid of those real quick. No, not that one! Hold on. Okay, here we go. We be back. We should be anyways. Come on! Why are you closing on me? No, stop. Why does it do this? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I have too many windows. I'm gonna try to clear those out. Alright, this one, this one, this one. I'm gonna go a little bit slower so I don't close TikTok again. Clearly have not done this. Oh, I clearly have not done that soon enough. Incredible. And then I could try turning off low power mode to see if that makes a difference. Maybe that gives it more power. That was a lot of windows to clear. No idea what that means. Oh yeah, we are easily making Manti 4 though. Sacred Heart.
Whoa.
Give your phone a vacation. No! It's go time! No! No! No, my Anne! Oh, what a tragedy. Okay, I'm going to... Who am I going to play? Have I played Hullabaloo yet? I have not, but I can. I'm really bad at Hullabaloo. I don't know if this is still the right setup for him, but it's what I'm gonna roll with. I honestly kind of forgot how to play him, so... This can and probably will go very badly for me. I still don't know how to counter the... I'm gonna sit in a corner. And then you can't hit me because you're not at the right angle. Because I remember back when I was playing, that was just the counter. You just stand in a corner and you get like free 30 seconds. So I might lose this one just because I still don't really know how he works. And I haven't been following competitive really to know. At least not lately. Alright, someone spawns in the back over here. I think they went into this area somewhere. Maybe not. For the record, I placed that peeper ages ago. Okay, clearly this survivor doesn't know how he works either. I guess it doesn't matter in tier 4. Or tier 5. Change my mind. Hulla is OP, I guess. No, I don't want to push that. Let's go ahead and... What just happened? Fantastic. Incredible. Archer is downed again. We got one hit on Psycho, so now she can't use her passive too, which makes me very happy. This is definitely where the next rescue is. Oh yeah, max presence. That exists. Okay, well when the survivor goes right dead into every single thing I'm trying to do, Alright, let's do like the little dashy thing. Fantastic. Hullabaloo OP! I'm gonna save my dashes, I feel like they kinda useful. Just make sure there's no more decode in there. What? I thought someone was over here. That's what I thought. Why did Peeper not reveal you? There it is. Okay. When the last two survivors are together, I'm gonna camp the Cypher while I'm here. Does Bubble help with this? Ah, I got the little twisty twist. And Gardener is downed again. Okay, Holo is decent for getting like the double hits. I think in this tier Holo works a lot. I don't really know what high tiers really do about him though. She's going the inside route. Perfect. And I get the down. Let's go. Alright, now Psycho's eliminated. They went for the Cypher, maybe there was a chance. Perfect. There we go. Actually, Holo works really well against tier 5s, turns out. I think when I was struggling with him, I was trying to go straight into peak tier with him. But against the average survivor, looks like I was against a bunch of tier 4s. Works out well enough. And we got Lakeside. Oh no! My new character. Oh well. It's Lakeside. I could play Woo Woo. I like being kind of in the low tier-ish kind of area because I can kind of get away, like just from a streaming side of things, just so that I can really get away with playing anything. I feel like that helps me make a more interesting stream. I don't have to be try-harding every single match. And that's going to be my plan, probably, at least for the time being. I'm not going to get super crazy. I mean, my highest tier was 51 stars into Hydra. Clearly, I can do it. It's just a matter of if I want to put myself through that again. Alright, this is Spawn Group 2. I remember this one specifically because there's a survivor here that's going to go right over here. Incredible. Don't even have to use broken windows. I don't think I carry Hunt with this guy, but it feels like it might be somewhat smart if I did. Okay, this kiting route's a little bit scatterbrained. Turns out I could have just got this build with peepers. Would have been more effective. Clearly blink is not necessary. What's with the ping? I am trying to stream on TikTok at the same time, and I think it might be messing with my ping. But I saw that I had unlocked the feature, and I wanted to try it out, see how it does. Why? I mean, clearly the ping doesn't matter because I'm in tier 5, but... Tier 5 you can get away with absolutely anything and it just works. I just want to get one hit on a knight. I can do this and then probably target Enchantress now. I want to do that before she builds up too many stacks. Well, my internet is fine for multi-streaming. I mean, this isn't really much difficult or different from my normal ping in IDV, but I think the issue is that I'm trying to stream that stream to TikTok natively on my phone. I think that's kind of the issue. I don't think anyone's going to be able to rescue this, though, which is the big thing. Yeah, I tried setting this up, like, 10 minutes before the rank session began, so that's why I hadn't worried about OBS integration. Okay, all survivors are over here. I saw a serve going by somewhere over here. Yeah, he thought. I was just baiting him out. Fantastic. If I had trump card, I would so abnormal here. I don't know where Prisoner went to. I just want an opportunity to get one down, and then maybe I can siphon as well. Okay. They're not going for this one anymore. Yeah, I can't get the win with... See, I can't commit to anything because if you look at my top corner. Okay. We got the prisoner, and Knight, or Novelist is surely going for the other gate. So I can go right here. Stop lagging. Perfect. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. How did that turn into a win? What a throw! Let's go. That was quite some patience there. Yeah, Knight's like somewhere over here. Excellent. I don't need the 4K. Let's not risk it. I'm lucky enough to get this 3K. If I had green ping, I would 100% go down that rabbit hole, but that's just not the case, and would probably lose me the game. There we go. Wuchang is OP, I suppose. Yeah, I can feel my phone. It's like burning up. I'll have to figure out how to get that into OBS integration, but I'll do that later. It's like the old style when I used to do only YouTube streaming on my device. Water cool the phone. I don't have a water cooler, and that costs money. Mad Eyes actually goes crazy against Pharaoh. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Wait, oh, I don't get spawn select. I'm tier 5. Isn't that when spawn select starts? I'm like well into tier 5. I thought I was supposed to get spawn select by now. Because Mad Eyes high-key be reliant on getting that top left. Don't need it? Yeah, probably not. Because Mad Eyes is just that OP. I would like it though. It makes my job a whole lot easier, which is something that I can't say for a lot of hunters. Never mind. I did not need it at all. Oh, brother. My man. I almost did it again. That would have been funny. Okay, I was checking which ones were moving. This one's moving. And then we know Pharaoh's on this guy. Is that a trap? Not quite. But clearly doesn't know how Mad Eyes works. Thank you for the follow. Maybe Mulin. Let's see, does she go for it? Probably not. Okay, I messed up. I got a little over aggressive. So she's going right into a fresh console. I say over aggressive like I don't. We're not down to 4 ciphers remaining. Alright. If I had perfectly green ping, I would go to that corner because that's a useless chair, but... yeah, they're scrambling. Mad Eyes is just crazy. The shack chair I just used, yeah, it's not the worst chair in the map. The ones in the back are pretty useless though. I'm just... this one's not... the only reason why that one's kind of useless is because it's not really connected to anything. Where did that ping exactly come from? Alright, there's Puppet. That was actually kind of smart to get out of the trap. I actually have to give it up to him there. That was probably the best thing he could have tried doing, but... Mad Eyes is just broken. What can I say? Mad Eyes is crazy. I mean, when you get a start like that, of course Mad Eyes is crazy, but... well, that at least stalled after half. I wanted to hit Pharaoh there. Just because I knew Puppet would want to protect himself. So he gave himself a chip damage for nothing. Easy. And now I can just kind of patrol camp that. Because he can't actually approach Chair. If he approaches Chair, he's instantly dead. So let's try to find where Dungeon is. Easy. I have tinnitus. Okay, I have tinnitus over here, though. Sweet. Let's go ahead and trap him off. I was trying to get a full trap. He was being a little bit squirmy, but that's a 4K in tier 5 with Mad Eyes. Never underestimate the dad eyes. That's chat eyes for ya. I have to put a chat eyes in the chat. If you want that emote, make sure to at least subscribe with a prime from the chat. Another nerf needed? No! Hold up, hold up. Wait just a second. I don't even know who to do as like a third ban after that. In tier 5 I don't really need a third. Oh, we clearly have a Dr. Main in the house. Let's see, area selection is active here though. Hit him up with another BQ maybe? Honestly, solid ban. Let's see, who are we up against? We can spawn here just to get the shape. That's the only reason why we spawn here and not any sort of strategic reason at all, like forcing the postman to kite into priestess. No, we just do that because we like the shape. Alright, let's do it. Wait, can I get another down with this? Or another hit? Not quite. There we go. I had to risk it for the biscuit on that swing. That is quite a fast down there. Yes, yippee! Maybe Mulin is right. Can we get a thank you ping in the chat? Thank you ping in the chat. Priestess really left him high and dry. He was like, nope, I'm out. I am out, you're on your own. Nice one, Postman. That was a classy dog indeed. If he didn't back away at the end, he might have actually made that. Alright, let's take him to probably the worst chair in this map. This one's so hard to camp. Let's see, is that wiggling? Yeah. Excellent. Nice portal, Priestess. And this is why bans aren't really necessary in this tier. Oh, there goes another portal. Yeah, huge value. That was another portal with huge value. Yeah. I want to get a hit on everybody, so if they get a down, there's like not a good rescue opportunity. Let's do this. I love surprising them with the patroller, and we can see if we get anything crazy in the post-match for that. Alright. Journalist definitely goes for this, since it's kind of impossible for me to stuff her. Oh, well now definitely. Nice. I'm gonna go for this and probably abnormal that cipher in a quick second. I don't even know if it's necessary. Is Priestess here? What are you doing? Sir. Okay. GG. Yeah, the big mistakes were with that big farm. We already hit our stream goal, which was getting to Manti 4. I don't think I can make it all the way to 3, but no hurt in trying. Alright, let's get back into it. Hey, we got Red Church again. They be going that try-hard bands. I cannot go opera right now. Although opera would be very funny. Okay, I don't want to take Dream Witch into a barmaid. I think it might be another sculptor match. Let's do this with warp. Try that this time. I do like having a little bit of palette breaking. Just kind of speeds me up a bit. Alright, let's chase after mech. It is mech time. We only got a tie with her last time, so this will be a little bit of redemption. See if we catch her, like, hiding the bot or something. Look for bot. Do not see it. She might be still holding on to it. Red trick? She actually looked out for that. Okay. Thank you, Prospector. I was needing a little bit of boosting. No. No. 300 ping. Stop. I am literally at the same speed as the survivors. Man, it's kind of hard to get like a many meters per second speed debuff and still try to win. So laggy. Okay. Finally got it down. We're at 3 ciphers remaining, which I'm not happy about, and I still have permanent red ping, but... here we are. How did you squeeze through? Okay, we got a double hit though, so we should be in a probably narrowly winning situation. Because now someone's gonna have to pick up Gardener, which should give me a little bit of extra time at least. Now if they get stuffed here, then they're done for. Even with the red ping, I should be able to pull this off. I swear I didn't swing, but okay. What? Stop slowing me down. And it's not taking other inputs? Okay, whatever. It lags at, like, the weirdest times. Okay. Let's go ahead and we could go for prioritizing the last cipher, or we can do this and rely on our spike. Woo! Okay. So bot's gone. Now it's up to Gardner. Alright, basement party. Yeah. Tier 5s will always throw to a basement party. If given the opportunity. And I actually have detention when it's not necessary. You open the chest that's right back there. Excellent. And clearly that pallet breaking did so much for me. That was nice. Yeah, that was higher tier 5. Not that that really matters. I don't know when the end of the season is, but I might as well just save up my dice and go for the next season. That's probably what I'm most likely to do. Arms Factory. We only have 2 bands, which I think means we don't get area select. You think July 10th? Yeah. I'm not going to be able to get the final skin before then. Maybe let's do Ivy. I really like Arms Factory Ivy. Yeah, this should be fine. They're locking in Lucky Guy and Little Girl. We have about 45 minutes more of ranked, so again, if you want me to play any specific characters, feel free to let me know in the chat, and I'll read that and use that to choose my next characters. Yeah, clearly Lucky Guy worked out so well for them last time. Agreed. It's just because he's broken. That's why he was in the meta for like 2 weeks. Hmm. He made it. I'll take hits when I can get them, though. I blinked there, by the way. Game just decided not to take it. Not what I pressed, by the way. He vaulted while he was stunned. Sir? How are you doing that? Okay, that was totally BS, but whatever. My inputs are not going through for some reason. I moved out of the way. Game is not taking my inputs. Again, if that wasn't delayed... It's fine. This isn't a good setup, but... Serves might die to IVN game. Stop delaying! Oh my gosh! Keeps delaying and... struggling to do anything. I don't think they have a final cipher though. I think they're stuck decoding middle and the one that Mind's Eye just popped. If I can get rid of one... Stop! What's with the delays? I pressed that ages ago. Okay, whatever. What are you doing there as if you're not a Mind's Eye going for the rescue? There's that. I don't have abnormal, although that is a build. I didn't realize he had a gun, but now we know it's out, so... Okay, we have Mind's Eye downed. That makes for a promising start. Sorry I've been like a little bit quiet. This has been taking more focus than I was intending. Because I have to work around this inconsistent ping. Lucky Guy's rescuing. Alright, I know from observation that Lucky Guy is somewhere here. Okay, Mind's Eye has been rescued, which means one more chair and she's eliminated. Okay, I just needed to secure this down. This down locks everything in place. Alright. Ivy endgame is just too broke, even with that start. Yeah, they're both almost primed, but... I just need one more down. With the way this match has been going, I will just take it. There it is. Fantastic. Yeah, Psycho gets out. 3K, let's go. That took way too long. Ivy matches take so long, but she's broken, so it makes up for it. Okay, I'll do another Ivy match probably once I'm not streaming natively on my phone. Because I can already kind of feel my phone blowing up a bit. Not the Wuchong band, whatever will I do? We could play Wax for a match. Oh, very reasonable against Pharaoh. Wax was crazy against Pharaoh. Journalist, patient, little girl, Pharaoh. Pharaoh is kind of the solid matchup. Journalist is annoying, but I can definitely play against her. Okay, I'm definitely going to want to chase patient here. That's probably my happiest chase in general anyways. I could go after Pharaoh, but I don't feel like it. Alright, let's do it. Thank you, patient. Save up our wax. Perfect. That is a, like, perfect first setup. I don't know why he thought he could hide with spawn select added on. Let's see. You are the rescue, so let's go ahead and do this. Woo! Yeah, Wax is like such an easy grind until you get up to like Orc. He's definitely a good choice for like mid tiers. Because as you can see, nobody knows how to play against him. Okay, clearly that was not getting rescued. Now I have max presence. I did that swing ages ago. Perfect. Alright, I'll take what I can get. Little girl got away, but honestly, I do not care too much. I just need A down. And I could tell the others, the other two are somewhat close, because there's a healing. I believe that might be the one they're decoding, question mark? Never mind. There it is. I miss when that canceled attack recovery. How did I get that with this lag? Ain't no way. Perfect. Alright, we can get the journalist down anyways. I don't remember if journalist has used any puppets yet. So the rescue puppet might still be here for the free rescue. Yeah, someone's decoding over there, but as long as this down happens, there's no hope for anything. Right when the survivor dies, my ping goes down slightly. Let's see, what do we have? Pharaoh? I don't think I've seen Pharaoh this entire match. That was such a delayed reaction. What? And there is that. I see someone is in, maybe, yeah, the same boat as us. Oh, that's a sight to behold. We're both lagging out. I forget where I downed the journalist. Which is kind of crazy because I downed her like 2 seconds ago, but I've just been going on autopilot. So I guess I can just camp here. Oh wait, it was like somewhere up here, right? Oh, there it is. I was just thinking about where I warped from. There we go. Wax is just OP. Yeah, so far it's been all wins except for that one tie close to the beginning. So pretty solid session so far. Even through all the ping, it's going pretty well. GG's. I just have to stay away from characters like Spider and Sangria that rely on good ping. I mean, every hunter does to some extent, but some rely on it heavier than others. Not the Ann ban. I'm gonna keep going Patroller Bloody Queen. Maybe not a... Oh, probably not against this team. I can't go this though, and this is actually quite good. Let's do another one of my sculpture builds. This is more of a tie setup, but it's still pretty good. Just want to show off a variety of stuff while I'm here. I'm gonna go right here. Prisoner, what are you doing? It's objectively right to go for prisoner, but going after perfumer is funny. And for all the people that are like, counter picks, you gotta do it. Okay, let's do it. How did prisoner get here? Oh, this isn't prisoner, that's why. Come on, swing your balls around. Let's go. Laggy. How did that hit? You went into that. That was a choice right there. Okay, that was probably the one that prisoner was connecting, because if I have any sort of a reference for time. Okay, here's Doctor. Ha! Okay, where's Doctor? Or not Doctor. You are right here. And I got a hit on Perfumer for free. Why is she here? Nobody knows. Wait, how did you heal? Batter just healed. You were supposed to be down with Tide. What? Weird. That took a few extra statues I didn't want to use, but now we're gonna stock up and try to get this camp. I think someone's decoding right here, so we're gonna force them away. Probably not throw any statues out unless they get too pushy. Yeah. I released a statue and it didn't go. Okay, if I lose this, it's literally because I can barely move. I don't actually need a hit on Doctor because it doesn't actually do anything for me. But Doc is dead, so... Or, not Doc. Okay, the cipher's not actually that close. I really wish I downed Perfumer back there. Okay, that's one hit on Prisoner. I don't know if we get the win here, but... certainly not looking bad. I just am having a really hard time moving, so we're probably only doing 1 or 2 more matches. I blinked there, by the way, but some button pushes are just not going through. Okay, finally. Let's take you over here. Okay. Sure. Okay, at least I got the chair for the tie. That could have been so much more. I want to try to work into the TikTok stream, so I'm gonna do this just to start. We only have a couple more matches anyways. Actually, I probably only have one more match. Also, OBS is being kind of buggy, so hopefully the stream is back up for everyone. This will probably be the last match of the stream. Okay, we've got Chinatown. Clearly, Sculptor is just unlucky with ping, so we might do. I'm gonna end off with a Bloody Queen match. Something consistent. We're up against I'm So Handsome. This comp is actually not that great for Bloody Queen, because Cheer and Gardner are both really good, but hopefully I could just find the Fire Investigator and live my life. We can also go for Batter, and that should be okay. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Clearly the right decision. At last. I shouldn't have been going Patroller when I'm this laggy, but I'm gonna do it anyways because funny. This is the last thing I want when I have this ping. Okay, maybe it's not. Okay, we know that there's no more self-heal from the investigator, so if we find him, we down him and leave him. It's a pretty decent target for this. Of course. No target to turn to. I just hit it. Okay. That is my next down. Gardner's breaking that chair. I don't care, I'll just... Never mind. She hasn't even been decoding, she's just been breaking chairs. Let's do this. Perfect. What are these survivors doing? Over aggressive much? It's not worth it. It's just a batter. I was far enough away. I know what that hitbox is. Okay, I'm just gonna do this instead. Cheer is downed. Do I care that much? Probably not. This Gardner, yeah, it's the yeah, this match would have been done ages ago with the way these survivors have been playing. I wish that had, like, a limit or a cooldown or something. Okay, I can do this. And they'll probably choke because basement camp. And right now they just have to find a way. They're gonna act like I'm not laggy. Because I'm the only one that should know that. Okay, Cheer got healed, which means they had to be healing in person. What was that? Wow, that took ages. Okay. How am I still gonna win this? What's up, Heba World? Welcome to Twitch chat. If you're just joining, it's been a laggy session, but we're still taking those dubs. Because we are in tier 5 and don't actually care about lag right now. I love having wanted. She probably has both charges, so I want to be careful about what I do here. Yeah, I had to just corral her. She'd get stressed out, do that early. Oh, and that was actually somewhat close. We're gonna take her... Okay, right here. You hate it when lag, but good luck. It makes you play with a different strategy. Like, I would have been more direct with that last down, but... You gotta give yourself some reaction time. And I would have been way more aggressive in the earlier game when they were getting too over-aggressive. But, okay. Even with all of that lag, this has been our rank session. Let's see, what was our first one? It was the Bloody Queen one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wins and 2 draws. I will take that for a rank session. So, if you enjoyed this stream, make sure to like and follow. I'm gonna get back to making some TikToks here, so thank you so much for joining, and I will let's see who's streaming on Twitch. We'll send someone a raid. It's been a while since I've been able to do that. Let's raid Fafa. Hold on. I have to remember how to do this again. Target channel is disabled raids. Why would you do that, Fafa? Alright. I got another channel. Alright. Yeah, no problem. I plan on streaming the afternoon rank session tomorrow, so if you're interested in more gameplay like this, make sure to see me around this time tomorrow. And I'll see you all next time. See ya! Oh, look at that. It's still streaming. Never mind. Bye-bye.